Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the EV Kids 40th Anniversary Gala. I am so excited to be here this evening, but also to be a recipient of the Youth Champion Award. Tonight's such an important night. One, to be here with our host, LaToya Edwards, from NBC News and NECN, who is an EV Kids alum. LaToya is a fine example of the investment that EV Kids puts into our communities. And what ends up happening there's LaToya Edwards here and LaToya Edwards everywhere. And I want to just say to LaToya, it's an honor to be part of this celebration with you this evening. I also want to thank one of Boston's finest leaders, Eric Thompson. And Eric, for your work and your leadership and what you have continued to lead on with EV Kids and just the contributions that you have made throughout our communities. When you think about the power of EV Kids, and tonight it's around so much with the pandemic going on, and what EV Kids have been able to do is really close the distance of learning. Closing the distance of learning, and how they've done that through their tutoring programs. And I've had a chance to actually sit on in and to watch the power of the tutors of EV Kids, but also more than anything, to be inspired by the young participants that are in this program. And as I said earlier, these young participants en masse will be like the LaToya Edwards and folks that came before them for over 40 years. And 40 years is a significant amount of time for an organization to continue to do the great work that they continue to do. So one, I will say congratulations to EV Kids. It's also one of the things that is critically important for EV Kids is not just their tutoring, but their work around getting our young folks ready for college access, and college success. Your commitment to serving our young folks from the 4th grade to the 12th grade and beyond is something that we know. Our young folks deserve nothing but the best in academic education, the best in mentoring, the best in teaching, and the best opportunities that they can ever have to participate in this 21st century economy. And EV Kids, that's what you continue to do even during this pandemic, even during this tough times of folks not seeing each other personally. So your work is critical. Your work is important. Your work is needed. Your commitment to our young folks from Roxbury, Dorchester, and Mattapan, your tutoring sites in our communities of Roxbury and Dorchester are critical. You are focusing on the future success of our generation, the future talent workforce that our community deserves. And for everybody that's on this virtual event, in this virtual celebration, your investment and commitment to EV Kids, I just want to thank you. But more than that, EV Kids needs this for their next 40 years because there's a generation of folks that are coming behind the current set of young folks that are part of this program. I am honored as the founder and the president of the base to be here because I know the importance of our investment in the next generation of our young folks. So it really, honors me to be here to celebrate with you this evening. I want to again acknowledge the board, the staff, and all of the supporters that have invested in EV Kids over the 40 years, but folks that will continue to do this. Again, thank you for allowing me to be part of this celebration this evening. I am honored and I am touched by this honor, and please continue to support this great organization. There's a lot of great success that's ahead. So thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the evening.